Hello, everybody. Good morning, really. It is Sunday, March the 8th. Sometimes, I do these videos. I really don't wait until. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really do these videos in the daytime. Sometimes I do this in the nighttime. Sometimes they just gotta come out. Because sometimes I may not do until the morning. I may forget. But here's another Christian dating video. And I'm gonna base, and this one right here is very true. Now, this one is really coming from a men. So, ladies, I'm sorry, but I gotta speak to my fellow Christian brothers in Christ. To my men, you are the leader. You should know this already. And you need to be led by God all the way. When I mean no compromises, there should be no compromises. Because if you let the flesh from both you and your girlfriend, you're in trouble. Because a lot can happen. And if your girlfriend happens to be in the flesh and she wants something that you can't necessarily give her as a boyfriend. Sidebar. You're not her husband. So you cannot indulge in what a husband can do. You are not to engage. You are not even to even put yourself at. You are not even to put yourself in the proximity or the act of being lured away. Now, this is why that relationship with God comes into play. If you do not have a strong relationship with God, you may very well falter. You can give in to what the flesh wants. And as you be the leader, and as you're a leader, you cannot give in. You have to be strong. Because no, you have to let God help you to be strong. Because you cannot be a man of God and you're indulging the flesh. It cannot be me, 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 me. You cannot give in when you cannot indulge in something that very well could be detrimental. I'm just going to put an example. The main thing. Sex out of wedlock. I don't care. It's a temptation. Yes. If you're madly in love with that person, then guess what? You have to work even harder. Because you know that this relationship don't work if you're not focused on Christ. It cannot work. It shall not work. It will not work. I don't care if there's people defying the odds. But if you know you are a Christian male, I'll just say this, if you know you are a follower of Christ, if you are a man of God, you know that you have to set the standard. You don't set the standard, things will fall apart in the beginning. That's why in the beginning you set the rules. You said no compromises, baby. We're gonna follow this to the book. And if this so happens that the person that you with, that one day God says, Ty or whoever, this is the one for you, then guess what? You hold on to that date. I don't care if you feel like this is the one. You still don't go after it because you can't go after it. You cannot get it because you are not her husband and she is not your wife. She is not, and therefore she is not even she's not even allowed to do it because she knows that what she has is very precious. You trying to maintain purity here. So to my fellas, be the man of God in your relationships. So what if you're a party pooper? So what if you're a good two shoes? So what if you happen to cut and you if you really play it by God, play it the way God wants you to play it. Because at the end of the day, when you get to that moment in time where you're before God, standing before your family and friends, about to be joined by God in holy matrimony, you gonna look back at all them times and say, you know what, I'm glad we didn't do it. And now y'all can be in bliss, marital bliss, and y'all can go crazy. But until then, men, stay humble, no compromising, and keep your partner accountable. That's the key. Keeping your partner accountable. Keeping your girlfriend accountable. She keeps you accountable, and you keep her accountable. Y'all both do that, and y'all should have no problems. No compromises, fellas. Accountability is the key.